Just around the corner, the Performers Ballet Jazz Company will be in the spotlight with Christmas Joy. You can see it for yourself December 7th through the 10th at the National Hispanic Cultural Center's Roy E. Disney Center for Performing Arts. Artistic Director Wendy Miller and solo dancer Hannah Graham are here with us this morning to talk about the show. And as I was saying at the top of the show, this has become a tradition here in Albuquerque.
It has.
Tell us a bit of the history behind Christmas Joy and what the show is all about.
Absolutely. Christmas Joy was started back in the 80s. So
wow.
we do have a long history, a long tradition here. It was started by Karen Alwyn, who owned a local dance studio and trained dancers pre-professionally and wanted an alternative to, you know, the Nutcracker. There's so many Nutcrackers in every community, and wanted an alternative for her dancers to perform in. So she started it very, you know, low budget at the studio. I think that the next year we were at Del Norte High School or something like that.
Wow.
And but it's grown in popularity and following over the years to really become, you know, kind of a staple of the holidays here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it really is. Every time you see it, I mean, it's like, yep, holidays are here.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about both of your personal histories with it. As artistic director, what is your relationship to the show?
I actually grew up dancing in the show.
Did
so
you?
I've pretty much had every role under the sun. I was a dancer. I was a rehearsal director. I was stage manager for years.
Wow.
I started contributing choreography to the show, and now I'm the artistic director. So I've definitely grown up in the ranks, and it's near and dear to my heart. It's something I've been involved with for about 30 years.
No kidding.
So,
wow.
yeah.
Now, Hannah, you said that this is your 9th year with the show.
Yes,
is that correct?
correct.
Okay, so tell us what brings you to do it year after year.
Well, as a dancer, you come to love dance completely with all your heart, and it's a way for us to express ourselves. You know, this is a gift that we have, and it's a perfect way to share the Christmas season with everyone.
There you go. That's great. Now, obviously, with such a long history to it, there's a lot of fans that like to come year after year. What can we expect from the show this year, and what new elements can we look forward to?
Yeah, that's something I love about our show, is that it, unlike, you know, traditional classical ballets that stay the same over centuries, Christmas Joy really has an ebb and a flow and a life to it. And so each year we're able to add in new choreography and take away based on the cast that we have. And so this year we have some big surprises. We have actually a brand new opening for the show,
Really?
which is, you know, a lot to live up to, a big expectation. Our followers, you know, that curtain opens, they're used to seeing the scene as it has been. So we have some new surprises for them this year, and had a choreographer out from California in September to come work with our dancers. And so we're very thrilled about that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And what are you looking forward to this year as a dancer, coming back and bringing something new and exciting to the stage?
I get to be the soloist for one of the dances that has come back from quite a while ago, and it's called Glory to God. And you know, it's always fun to relive one of the older dances, and this dance was originally choreographed on Miss Wendy, the very original
No
year.
kidding. So do you feel a little bit of pressure
Yes,
taking this on
She
and
always says-
resurrecting it?
She says this is one of my favorite dances. So
She
Yeah.
did. She says with us, it's one of my
That's
favorites. So it's performing at the National Hispanic Cultural Center from December 7th through the 10th. Is that correct?
The 8th through the 10th.
8th through the 10th. My
Yes.
mistake. Okay. And it's going to be at the large theater, guys. It's one of the most beautiful theaters, I think, in New Mexico.
I agree.
When families come and see this, what do you want them to take away from the experience?
We want them to be inspired by the Christmas story. You know, we want them to be able to take a couple hours out of the hustle and bustle of the season, and, you know, all the stresses that it brings, and just really enjoy the message of the show, enjoy the dancing. The music is beautiful. I think it's just a really nice way to kind of center your heart on Christmas and you know, get back to what it's really about.
That's a great way to put it. So where can we get tickets to the show?
Tickets available online at the National Hispanic Cultural Center website, which is nhccnm.org.
Okay.
Just search for Christmas Joy. You can do it all online.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I appreciate you ladies stopping by. Again, if you guys want more information on how you can get your tickets to Christmas Joy showing at the National Hispanic Cultural Center, just head over to foxnewmexico.com.